again. This, of course, is a fabulous song by the band Bread from 1970. The singer and writer was David Gates, and the song was called Make It With You. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. David Gates was a wonderful songwriter, a beautiful singer, and actually a very good guitar player as well. So he was hitting it out of the park all the way around. Today I'm going to teach you a beginner's version of this. So again, this is my theme of smoke and mirrors songs. This is a song that sounds like $1,000,000, but of course can be adapted to be easier to play. So the original arrangement has a few little twists and turns. I've simplified the twists and turns out a little bit here, so this is appropriate for somebody who's playing a few songs, maybe just a little bit beyond absolute beginner. So let's jump into it, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to play this amazing song very, very quickly. Okay, let's start off with the first line of the song, because this first line is most of the song. Okay, so this is kind of important. So we're playing this pointer on the 4 on the G string, ring on the A string on the 6, pinky underneath on the 6 on the D string as well. We're playing, and our first strum, I'll go back and take you through the strum after. This is the chord position, and so that's the chord position, and we're just playing. Now I just take that exact same chord position, I'm just going to slide all these fingers down 2 frets, and I'm going to strum there, and that's my F sharp minor 7. Okay, that's the first line and the second line right there. Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? Let's look at our third line now. All we're doing is we're adding in an A. This is an F shape but without a bar, and we're playing the open E on the it's an A but without a bar. We're not playing the open E on the bottom. We are letting the open E, the high E, the skinny E, drone. So we're going. After this, you'll notice the ring finger and pinky are on the A string and D string, just like they are for the next chord. So now I'm going down, and then I'm going down 2 more frets to the F sharp minor 7. And then I'm going into this B7. And again, I like to play it with just the open E string, open high E, to continue that drone through that section of the song. Okay, and okay, so now we're at the end of the second verse, and we're going to have this special ending where we're going to use this flat D flat. So we're going. If you're wondering what this song is leading to. So what we're doing there is that's a barred D flat, but we're not really barring. We're just holding down the A string with the pointer. And we're holding down D, G, and B with the ring finger. And again, if you're more comfortable, you can just hold your hand like that and play the A shape for that. And then we play these notes. So all together that is. And then we hit a chord at the end. It could be an F sharp minor 7 if you're comfortable with that. But if I've made a version of this, but I'm teaching this in such a way that you don't have to have a bar chord. So you can use the F sharp minor 11 that's in the notes, just strum across all the strings, and that gives you that really nice minor 11 sound. And that's the end of that resolution. So it's I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. And then the only part that's left is we do a step down starting at the A, and we go A, E major 7, F sharp minor 7, and then the F minor 11, F sharp minor 11 at the end. So it sounds like this. Okay, and you may find it, if you're a beginner player, you may find it hard to hit the F sharp minor 11 at the end. That step down also works like this. And just leave the F sharp minor 11 off at the end. Okay? Okay, so the last thing was the strumming. Okay, this has a kind of a fun strum. This is an adaptation of what David Gates is playing on the recording. Again, just to make this a little more user-friendly for a beginning guitar player. So what I'm playing is I'm playing thumb on the bass note. I'm on the E major 7 here, open E string, thumb on the bass E string, low E string. And then I'm dragging my fingertips, or my pick if I'm using one, in an upward direction. That's called a rake. So I'm going, and then a simple strum down after that. So it's going, I do that only on the E major 7. When I go down to the F sharp minor 7, I'm just going. And that second strum is the strum I'm using elsewhere throughout the song. So elsewhere in the song, I'm playing that 3 strum, down, up, down. For example here. Maybe climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. And then a single strum on the B7. Okay, so that's, I want to make it with you, all the chords, all the changes that we have to play, all the different sections. It's really only a handful of chords, I think half a dozen chords that we're using here or less. And none of these chords have to be barred. Okay, so practice that lots, and I hope you have fun. If you're looking for other songs, just look over my shoulders here. There's going to be some links to a couple of other smoke and mirror songs, songs that sound really great, smoke and mirror songs that sound great, but that are actually really straightforward and easy to learn. My name's Bonner. I hope you'll come back and visit me again at Bonner Guitar.